everybody, and welcome back to another Trails of Reverie. Yes, I know, I'm fully aware I'm mispronouncing it. But for some reason, my brain can't seem to get the original pronunciation down. So, you're gonna have to bear with me as I mispronounce it. Believe me, it's not gonna be the first thing I always mispronounce. There's gonna be a bunch. So, if that's gonna annoy you, I would suggest you might not want to listen to me then, because that's unfortunately a very bad quirk of mine, where I will mispronounce things. I unfortunately don't know why it happens, but it happens more than I care to admit. But welcome back, and let's continue, shall we? Now, the last part, we helped Crossbell get their liberation again, so I'm not quite sure what's going to happen this time around. Hopefully it stays free, because every time we seem to go there, there's always a problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, our day in the sun has finally arrived.
Yep, we're still on Crossbell. I cannot get over how beautiful the graphics are.
I'm Crossbell Times, and here to make sure you don't miss a moment of this monumental occasion. At 2 p.m. today, the signing ceremony for Crossbell's independence will take place in this very spot. What you are about to witness is going to be historic, not just for Crossbell, but for this whole continent.
Good for them, I say.
Let's get some live reactions from folks on the street.
To tell you the truth, I never dreamed we would achieve independence again quite like this. It's been 2 years since we came under Erebonian control. 2 years that dragged on, yet flew by at the same time. I struggle to describe just how moved I am when I acknowledge that we are about to finally achieve our long-cherished desire. Now, if everyone would join me. 3 cheers for Crossbell!
Hip hip, hooray!
Nervous is the short answer. We're all really busy trying to ensure everything goes ahead smoothly. It's incredible to think that everything we fought for is about to pay off. But I can't imagine we would have gotten this far if not for the efforts of the Special Support Section. As a fellow police officer, I'm beyond proud of them for all they've done for us.
Yeah! The SSS are awesome!
You guys are Crossbell's heroes!
Oh? Must be McDowell. Yep.
Look, Speaker McDowell has arrived on the scene. Mr. Speaker, could you please tell us how you're feeling with the ceremony about to begin?
Yeah, typical paparazzi. Swarm you the minute you even remotely get outside if you're popular.
I'd love to hear about the relationship between your beautiful secretary and the leader of the SSS while you're at it.
Say what now?
Race.
Not you again. The speaker is a busy man, you know.
Now, I see no harm in giving her a little of my time. Crossbell can only take this momentous step forward thanks to the help of all who live here and our many neighbors. As both a government official and as a fellow citizen of this great state, I am deeply grateful to all who supported us. I hope that you will continue to watch over us as we walk toward our new future hand in hand.
Sounds like a great idea to me. If it stays that way.
The day is finally here, Guy. I know it took us a while. The peace in Crossbell is finally within reach. Though, this will probably be where the real hard work begins.
Hard's got nothing on us. So long as we're together, everything's gonna be easy breezy. You guys already put in 100%, and I plan on doing the same.
She's cute.
110 is more like it, and you can always count on me for support. Watch over us, Guy, Lloyd, and all of Crossbell.
All right. I think it's time we got going. You and Kia both have things on the to-do list today, don't you?
That's right. I was thinking of checking in on Elia. It's only been a month since she finished rehab, and she's already got her engines running at full blast.
Sounds like somebody who doesn't know what a day off means.
I'd be more worried if she wasn't doing that. But yeah, I'm meeting Shizuku at the guild.
Oh yeah. She's back home after evacuating to Reverie. Well, I'm on patrol before the signing ceremony begins, so I'll pop by to say hey when I'm close, okay?
That works for me. I'll see you in a bit.
Bye!
We'll finally be independent. Whatever work I have to put in to keep it that way will be worth every second.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, but I got the sinking suspicion that things are not going to remain peaceful.
I'm here, now and always, as a detective and a proud member of the SSS.
Aha, there you are.
Lloyd!
Hey! So, Noelle, Wazzy, what brings you here?
Wazzy! What a name. Now that sounds like a name I want. Wazzy! Perfectly goes with what's up?
I'm handling security detail. Kia was just here, right? I bumped into her at the signing ceremony site, and she said where she'd be going.
And I've only been dragged here because Archbishop Aralda will be present. This is all unusual, even by the church's standards. So they needed more bodies to make the arrangements less hectic.
Ah, come on. Don't act like you're just anyone.
Feels like it's been a whole lifetime since we've gotten a chance to talk, huh? But it's only been a month since the operation.
Really?
We did meet up at the prince's wedding, but it got so busy after that we haven't had a chance to really sit down.
And all my running in and out of Arterias made me miss just being here. So, you know, it's nice to be home.
Hasn't been the same without you, Wazzy. Seriously, way to go, Noelle. Security detail for this is no small task.
Thanks. Couldn't manage it without you and the rest of the team, though.
And that's rather apt to go straight to this kind of conversation. Does that about cover your plans until the ceremony starts then? My end of the work has all but wrapped up, so I was just gonna roam around for a bit. Oh, I've got an idea, since you're on patrol duty anyway, Lloyd. What if we made the most of meeting up like this and scoped out the city together? That sounds great. That sounds exactly what Rean would do. I swear to God, you guys don't know what a break is. You just get work done and then hop on to something else. As long as you know I'm on the job, we can't goof off or anything. I figured. It's gonna be nice. It's going to be a nice little nostalgia bomb for me to do some SSS related work. It'll serve as a nice change of pace for me, so why not? Alright then, let's hit the streets. My only planned stops are to see Kia and Cecily. Hopefully I pronounced that right. If not, again, I apologize. I'm doing the best I can. But it would be nice if we could talk to Ellie, since I'm sure she's hard at work. Sure. Now let's get moving. We can figure out where to go first along the way. I really wish I could share in these guys' enthusiasm, but I don't trust this, not even for a single minute. Something is going to go wrong. Now, I don't know how true this is. Again, I did try my best to keep spoilers back, but I do know one thing. I heard rumors that C makes a reappearance, and I'm not talking Crow. I'm talking C, as in the terrorist leader C. Now, I'm not sure how the heck that's going to play through, all things considered, you know, since C was Crow. And I don't see Crow returning to that life. Especially since he knew that everybody surrounding him basically knows who he had been. So I am quite curious to see that plays out, if it's true.
Here, Father Wazzy. And you brought a couple of friends in tow.
That sounds like Scarlet. Oh my god, I was right!
Hey, Scarlet.
Scarlet! Holy moly, girl! It's good to see you. I mean, I know I said earlier, oh, that has to be Scarlet, and then I said, no, it couldn't be. Wow! I'm so very happy for her!
If I remember correctly, she's...
Comrade S, former leader of the Imperial Liberation Front.
Indeed. As you can see, I've managed to sneak away from my duties long enough for a hot date with my boy toy here.
Ah! Boy toy!
We'll be patrolling the city, so I leave the rest of our work in your capable hands.
Can you not say things that'll confuse her? You're the squire who helped us in the operation, right? Thank you so much.
Squire, eh? Good for you,
We
Scarlet.
didn't have much time for introductions then, did we? Still, I've heard plenty about you. They weren't kidding about how cute you are.
Yep, still as flirtatious.
Scarlet?
I'm just messing with you. Catch you later.
I hope you and Crow have stayed in touch at least. Oh well, that even made my heart skip a beat. I don't think I've ever met a sister with an eye patch before. Makes her look like she could hold her own in a fight. Oh, you have no idea. She could do that and a lot more. She's one of our newest squires, joined about the same time as Wald, as it happens. Oh boy. She used to be with a terrorist organization within the Empire. Even crossed paths with Thor's old Class 7, if I recall. Yeah, she did. She definitely did. Still, she's got a great head on her shoulders. Talk about a complete 180. Well, she was technically always a woman of faith. It's just... Osborne kind of made that hard to maintain. Then again, I'm not sure what's harder, working with terrorists or working under you. She seems to be enjoying her work quite a bit, I'll have you know. Sounds like her. Now then, with my remaining work delegated, why don't we continue in the city? Wait, you just seriously dumped that on... Oh, okay, that works too. Roger that. I want to talk to Scarlet a little bit more. I am genuinely happy to see where she is. Because the last time, or my last recollection of her, is that she was suicidal after, you know, they thought they got what they wanted with, with Osborne's death. But then turned out to be that wasn't the case. I'm just happy they stopped her from killing herself because that's what she was going to do. How nice of you to all visit. You have a friendly chat? Yeah, just to see how you're doing. Something like that. We were a little curious. Wazzy Hemisphere, welcome back. What a name. I see you left the event arrangements in the hands of your squires. I hope that doesn't mean you intend to neglect your duties while in Crossbell. Have a little more faith in me. The Congregation for the Sacraments tasked me with verifying the state of things now that the Great Twilight has passed. The details of that investigation are on a need-to-know basis, and well, you know the drill. Wazee! Couldn't you have said that a little bit more a little more courteously? Yeah, I can't. Again, I know I'll do this every time too, probably. Sorry if I'm slaughtering words. Man, that sure is an attitude to take with the Archbishop of all people. Yeah, you know, it is kind of. I might not. I've accepted there are some workings of the goddess that only the cultured are meant to understand. Like people who aren't afraid to mouth off to their Archbishop. Allowing you back to Crossbell was a decision based on preventative action. Ooh. However, that doesn't excuse those from the congregation who would do inhumane things in the name of keeping secrecy. They even appear open to accepting common street punks into their ranks. Last one felt pointed. If you wound me, Archbishop. Though if anyone was on our little motley crew is a troublemaker, it's me. I mean, so far, based from what I've seen, yeah, you are. I did have a little oopsie a few weeks ago that Wald got on my case for. I can vouch for that. You're a real headache to look after. Though I'm not worried about today with the second lieutenant Seeker babysitting you. You had better not cause her any trouble. Am I understood? I can't even imagine what it must be like to work under him. Yeah, you know, I don't blame you. Wow. But it's so good to see her doing well. I do want to say this. I know I've said it already, but I want to kind of go over it again. If there are times that I slaughter words or I don't say them right, I do apologize. I don't do it on purpose. My stuttering sometimes gets the best of me, and I feel the need to reiterate that because I know some people find it funny, some people find it annoying, and I just want to reiterate the fact that it's not done on purpose. It's something I've always had a problem with. I'll be able to say things fine 1 minute, but then my mouth, tongue, whatever, brain doesn't seem to comprehend the rest of it, and it leads into a whole interesting case of what did she just say? So I do apologize. I'm not doing it on purpose. I am legitimately putting my best foot forward in attempting to read these and really pronounce them correctly. Oh, we're already fighting again, huh? Wait. Well, can I explore around here first?
No reason to go up this way toward mines.
Well, I want to.
You don't need to go far in for monsters, though.
I have it so ingrained in my head that I should be going into these battles for EXP, items, and so on. Because it's expected when you're doing an RGP like this. But since two characters are like a level 100 and... Oh no. As I was... Ooh. It's actually the same map. Now that's interesting. The map that I'm used to seeing on, like, the opening to,
Is it too early to request a break?
We just started! Though I understand why.
I feel nice
Doing
and
these
recharged
fights
now.
because in the past it was kind of advisable that you fight everything in your path because it gave you XP to make you stronger. So the fact that my characters are already kind of like at their max level is a little deterring to me. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter where I go? I wonder if Vita's down here. This place is always crazy busy, but it might be a little extra crazy today. Can't blame anyone. We've all been waiting for this day to come. Plus, there's the Ark and Seal performance tonight. Speaking of, why don't we go and check with them? Sure, I bet they're up to their necks in practice. Wouldn't surprise me. We've got plenty of other places we could pop our heads into while we're here, too. Whoa! I wonder, is this bringing me across the entirety of this? Does it show? I know somewhere over here is where Jirai is. At least I thought it was, or am I incorrect about it? Yeah, it's right up here. Sorry. Yes, I am very obsessed with Crow. That is something I warn you now. Crow is my favorite character for...
Is it just me, or does the city feel extra happy today?
Gee, I couldn't imagine why.
The positivity in the air is almost overwhelming.
There's literally no other point to go anywhere else.
We've been waiting for this day for a long time.
But as I was saying, Crow is my favorite character right next to Rean in this entire thing. Because they don't paint him as just the bad guy. They give him a legitimate good reason, in my opinion, to be how he is. Plus, I just seem to have a soft spot for the little mischievous guys. I can seal. How nostalgic for me. The commemorative, the commemorative, yep, see, I can't. Again, I'm just gonna go over anything that I cannot pronounce at the moment. Performance for the signing ceremonies tonight, right? Yeah, Rixia got us all S-section seats. Try saying that 5 times fast. It'll be the same performance as the one during the operation, The Dream of a Million Nights. Yuna said she was really bummed she was going to miss out on this. Oh, why? She's still at Doors? Oh, Rean must have had a field day. Oh, you're going to take a short vacation, go handle problem Crossbell? Sure, have a great day. It's good she prioritized her studies, though. There will be plenty of opportunities to see them perform in the future. Anyway, Cecile said she'd be here, right? Yeah, let's see if we can find her.
Good. This has been coming along quite nicely for us only being a month in. Though, Risha, I think you're missing some more oomph in your steps with the chorus. And I think you're getting stuck in your previous position with the old number of performers, Sully. Forget the old, adjust with the new, feel the energy of the stage. All in all, inspiring work. Inspiring enough that I think we'll nail it if we practice even more before tonight. Okay.
Oh, hey, Cecile.
Well, when did you sneak in?
Couldn't have picked a better time than in the middle of practice, couldn't we have?
No way. I'm happier seeing Ilya back to 100%.
And I keep telling her not to push it beyond that. Though I can't be too hard on her since she's been good about it.
Oh, I've been taking plenty of breaks just to avoid getting a good talking to.
They're all so pretty,
my favorite
though.
Little guy with friends in tow. Doing well, I hope.
Hi there. It's so nice of you to stop by.
What's up?
Glad to stop by. And it's nice to see you doing so much better, Ilya. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were never hurt.
Oh, you think a few injuries could stop little old me? Think again.
Yeah, she's still going at it. Still got more fluidity than I do. Very nice. You're a real stunner, Ilya. Even more than before, I think. Or is that just me? You can tell I've been on fire all month. I was planning out all my moves while in rehab and everything. Holy moly, you're just as bad as Rean. No rest for the weary performer, huh? Don't think we could stop Elia even if we tried. We'll have to step up our practice sessions so she doesn't end up leaving us in the dust. That's what I want to hear. We're rivals, and nothing inspires a better performance than quite like the fires of competition. I wouldn't want to be putting you... blah blah blah. I wouldn't want to be putting my all in after being injured only to see you fall behind. Please. Like that ever slowed you down. But I'm down to keep at it, yeah. Well, I'm sure whatever you give us tonight will be blowing us away. Or rather, is going to blow us away. Thanks again for inviting us to your performance, by the way. Don't think anything of it. It's to thank you for all your help. It really is too bad Yuna can't come. Here's hoping she'll be able to see the next one. I want to show her just how much work we put into this. I'm sure she's looking forward to it as much as you are. So happy. Our conceal really is back. Between this and being independent again, it's like today's full of dreams come true. Those dreams turned real only because people never gave up on the good fight. This is true. The second I'd set foot on the stage for our surprise performance, I knew our home was ours again. I have to admit though, the outfits were stunning. Me too, your performance was just too inspiring for us to fail. I never expected you put on a show so polished when we only asked you for a distraction. Yeah, we really put on a heck of a performance for something right at the last minute. And only a week after wrapping up rehab, too. You'd think it'd be impossible. Impossible? I don't know the meaning of the word. Yep, sounds about right for you. You know, the troupe had even less time to put on last year's performance. I was gonna say, that show only went off as well as it did because everyone was helping us scramble last minute. I thought it was amazing personally. My eyes must have lit up like the little jewels when I saw the recording. My thoughts exactly. It sure lit a fire under my butt to help me push through rehab. Thinking about it, with me, Rixia, and Theodore back, our conceal is a full house again. Well, we've made Crossbell wait long enough for our grand return. Let's make tonight our best performance yet. And that means practice, practice, practice. Come on then, everyone start getting ready for rehearsal. Yes, ma'am. Yep, no rest for the weary. She's going hard on this one, isn't she? I just hope she's not going too hard. I think these past couple of years were a little longer for her than most. Between that and tonight's performance, proving that Arkansas is back for good, she's as fired up as can be. I'm sure it's all she can think about. Oh. I can get why, yeah. Oh, but don't feel sad. Sully and I will make sure she doesn't go overboard. In fact, I need you to be happy so you can look forward to tonight. That I can do. We'll be rooting for you.
Risha, we can't do rehearsal without you.